beautifuls, and welcome to Makeup Obsessed Monday. So last time I showed you how to get a nice full face from Target. Well, this week I'm showing you how to take that same face and bump up the eyes just a little bit to go from a daytime to a nighttime. So if you want to know how to intensify your eye look and get this, then you need to keep watching. How many times have you had to go from the office or running errands or driving the kids around, and all of a sudden you have an event or date night and you want to bump up your makeup? The best way to do that, beautifuls, is with your eyeshadow. So I did this makeup look with all of the products from Target, and I give you a more natural everyday look. Well, I am going to use the same palette from Pixi, and I'm going to bump up my eyes and give it more of a nighttime sultry look. We kept the colors a little bit more neutral with just a little bit of dark purple in the outer V for our daytime look. Well, for our nighttime look, that's not gonna quite fly. I am going to go in to the darkest color that I had used to tightline before, this brown, and the same teeny tiny e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to start putting that over where the purple was and building up that outer V. Part of a more sultry, sexy nighttime look is using a little bit more intense shades. What's great is this will be easy to do even in the bathroom at work. You get off work and you need to bump up your eye look, 5 minutes. Girls, I've got you in 5 minutes. So I am just gonna keep patting. Notice I am patting and not rubbing. Rubbing causes fallout. Patting helps the color stay where you want it. I am patting that over the purple and bringing it in a little bit more and then up a little bit more into my crease. And that same brown, I am actually going to put on the inner corner of my eye as well. Now I'm going to take the same natural haired Sonia Kashuk brush, and I am just going to very lightly blend out the top and the sides right here. And then using the same e.l.f. brush that I kind of manipulated a little bit, I'm going to pick up some of that same brown shade and I'm going to drag it down on my lower lash line. Only I'm going to bring it almost all the way in and connect it to my outer V up here. Going back to my Sonia Kashuk brush that I used, the number 116, and my contour palette, I'm going to pick up the shade I used for my transition, tap it off, and run this under the dark brown shade. This is just gonna smoke it out and blend it in. You can leave it like this, or if you want to take it up even another notch, we're gonna do one of my favorite tricks, and that involves some setting spray. Using the same color that we patted on our lids, I'm going to put it on an e.l.f. concealer brush. And I'm going to take my setting spray and spritz it once it's on my brush. And then I'm gonna take my shadow and press it right where it was before. This is just going to intensify that shadow. Using the same e.l.f. concealer brush that we packed the brown on, I have no additional product on this. I am just patting it on the edges of the shadow I just put on just to help blend it so there are definitely no harsh lines. For me, I kind of want to take this up even one more level. You can stop here, put on another coat of mascara, and beautifuls, you are good to go. But I'm of the mindset, let's go big or go home. So I'm gonna do a winged liner. My absolute favorite liquid liner. You're not gonna believe this. people don't when I tell them because there's so many expensive ones out there. But this one is from e.l.f. and it is around $1. It might be $2 now, but it will last you forever. And I love this liquid eyeliner. It has the perfect teeny tiny brush, which the brush is everything. The formula is just wet enough that you can get it on, but it dries well and it's not too shiny and it's not matte. It gives you just the right amount of intensity that you're looking for. So I'm gonna go in and very close to my lash line, start by lining my upper lid. And then I am not gonna do a dramatic wing, but just a little baby wing. Just a little something there. So my girls with hooded eyes can struggle with a wing. And if I leave it like this, to me, it just doesn't look finished. I am actually going to connect my wing to the outer part of my lower lash line. And what this does is it extends it a little bit so you see that wing more and you don't lose it all in the hooded part of the eye. I'm gonna do my other eye and I'll be right back. All right, beautifuls, that's it. Easy to take a daytime look and bump it up for those evenings out. Like I said, you can add a wing, you don't have to add a wing, but if you do, remember they're kind of like your eyebrows. They're supposed to be sisters and not twins. You could obsess about them and try to get them perfect, or you could be like, you know what, close enough and move on. Because beautifuls, you are probably gonna be the only one that notices it anyways. So I hope that you enjoyed this look. If you recreate it, definitely tag us and let us know. And until next week, remember to be beautiful because you are the only you. Bye. All right, beautifuls, there you go. That's how you can take a daytime look and turn it into a nighttime look. Like I said, you don't have to do a winged liner, but if you do, here's a little tip for you. Remember, they're like your brows. They are sisters, not twins. You could easily obsess about them longer than you probably need to. And beautifuls, you will probably be the only one that notices if they're not quite perfect. So just do it and be done and enjoy. If you recreate this, definitely tag us and let us see. But until next time, be beautiful because you are the only you. Bye, beautifuls.